Are you ready for your final presentations?
Of course.
Perfect. That's very nice. We are so excited, yeah, so to see your final pitches, especially as it was, yeah, a little bit short time period, yeah, for a preparation. But we believe and we hope that you did it like very, on a very high level. Svetlana, you are muted, so we can't hear you.
Now we have a lot of participants. Great.
Mhm.
Dear
Perfect.
colleagues, dear participant, welcome to final day of summer school, yeah? And we are so proud of everything you done over the past day. Excited to see your final ideas and energy today. We have another participant. Thank you. Now I take the floor. Miss Anne, our brilliant trainer, please.
Thank you very much. So, dear participants, yeah, as Svetlana mentioned before, yeah, we have today our final day, our final pitch. So, but first of all, I would like to thank you and everyone, yeah, so who had a wonderful opportunity to join this international summer school, yeah, within the module Jean Monnet, yeah, so be sustainable. I hope that you really enjoyed your way, that you were able to broaden a little bit your different expertises, yeah, so that you had a wonderful teamwork, yeah, and you also just met new people, yeah, and I believe and we believe and hope that it was a perfect opportunity for all of you. And just one more organizational thing about our final presentation. Yeah, so as some participants are still joining us, we hope that we will be able to see at least 3 or 4 final presentations, so 3 or 4 pitches from 3 or 4 different teams. And each team has 7 minutes for a presentation. Yeah, so within the 7 minutes, we will set up the timer. So you will be able, yeah, to see the timer, and you can also follow your structure, your presentation. And after your presentation, we have like 3 or 5 minutes for the questions from juries. Yeah. So, or also from some other participants. And if there are some questions, so please, you are welcome to support to your co-partners, yeah, co-founders, I would say. So, perfect. Um, I hope that probably I see that right now there are 15 participants. So it means that 3 groups we definitely have. And we would like to welcome the first team. Are there any volunteers? Probably someone would like to start. If there are any.
Excuse me, you said that we will have a little bit time to speak
Ah,
with
okay.
our
Yes, yes.
participants.
If there are, because you mentioned at the beginning that your final presentations are ready. If we need just a little bit extra time, yeah, in order to rehearse a little bit your final presentation, or in order just to polish it, yeah. So I will suggest that we can take like 15 or 20 minutes extra time, and then we can directly go to presentations. Will it be fine for you? Yeah, so 15, 20 extra minutes, and then we will start with the presentations. Perfect. Then I suggest you, Svetlana, could you please then? Guys, yeah, we are ready to start with our final presentations. Yes?
Yes.
Perfect. Very good. So then we would like to welcome the first team, or if someone wants to be the first, so any volunteers, please, let's start with us.
We can be first.
Okay, perfect. So just 1 second, I will install the timer. Yeah, so each team once again has 7 minutes for a final presentations. Okay, so
Yes.
let's start.
Uh, Good afternoon, dear colleagues. Today we are going to present you our application Job for Students. Let's start. A crew of 3 people worked on this product, which you will learn more about later. But now, let's hit the road. Fasten your seatbelts. We are taking notes. First of all, we want to say that the word problem is slightly negative connotation, so we prefer to use word challenge. Now to the point. Today there are about 1.5 million students in Ukraine, and sooner or later each of them started or will start working. However, there are challenges along the way.
And now we are going to talk about the perfect vision, the utopia of our project. It's an app with a convenient interactive interface where vacancies of enterprises, startups, and other jobs opportunities meet potential employees. We are also considering the following ways for the further development. First of all, cooperation with educational institutions. Then, implementation of joint projects with stakeholders to support employees, for example, conducting lectures and trainings. And also cooperation with their business to provide students with information about opportunities to start a business, receive grants, and deepen their knowledge in the field.
But a little bit problems, so we offer a solution. The following features will be available in Job for Students app. The person will be able to select the field of study he or she is interested in. As you can see, our company follows all the latest updates in the field of education, and our interface has already switched to the updated names of specialties. This is one of our unique features. By selecting any field of study, a list of specialization will be displayed, among which you can choose the one in which you want to find a job. After selecting a specialty, you will be taken to the chat room, where you can see the current references of employers. At the moment, you see only job offers here. However, information about participation in various projects also pops up here. The application can be used by students using their student ID card and by stakeholders registering contracts within the application. This function eliminates the possibility of fraud.
And now let's discuss why this is perfect for our project. First of all, it's time to be proud of our homeland. Many young professionals is proud to work in Ukraine and develop the country, but the difficulty in finding vacancies that satisfy their ambition discourage them. Despite the desire to benefit their homeland, the lack of opportunities leads to frustration and brain drain abroad. Then, sustainable focus. The increasing number of startups and social enterprises. Ukrainians are becoming more aware of innovative business opportunities, but access to resources, including professional ones, remain a challenge. A platform that can bring together diverse business models and connect them with experts in different fields will increase the business competitiveness and contribute to the effectiveness of their social and sustainable mission. And last one, the changing external environment creates new needs. The COVID-19 pandemic, war in Ukraine, the rapid development technologies and changes in the preferences of businesses, employees, and consumers have led to the need to create a reliable and flexible space in the job market. For example, more and more companies are moving to virtual space, while today's young professionals freely adapt to digital tools. Personalization, flexibility, and clarity are what drives the new generation of professionals and will distinguish our platform from others. The platform not only connects employers and employees, but also focuses on the sustainable, innovative development of the state.
The next is traction target audience. Target audience, students without experience who want to start a career in Ukraine is their specialty. They are motivated to develop and work for the benefit of the country, but face a lack of information, support, and trust in available resources. Need up-to-date information about opportunities, support during the search, reliable and proven vacancies. Motivation to gain experience, become financially independent, build a career in Ukraine. Our goal is to provide a simple and safe and personalized platform to start. Behavior. Students are often rejected due to lack of experience. They have limited time and find suitable vacancies, so often consider options abroad. Assumption testing. A survey of 50 plus students show a high need for such a platform. 9 out of 10 positively assessed the test prototype and are ready to use in the future. Our platform is not just a job search, but a full-fledged start for Ukraine students who want to build a career at home. We combine pro vacancies, support, and personalization in our solution, which is lacking in the market today. This is invest in the new generation of specialists who remain in Ukraine and work for its development. Our idea has a potential to become a key element of the country's reconstruction and sustainable growth.
I'm Technic chocolate. Please. As promised, now it's time to meet the creators worked on this project. It's me, Skutin Daniil, as idea generator and presentation maker.
Anastasia Gutnik, advertising manager.
And Katerina Krutko as a strategic manager.
You can follow us at Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook as Job for Students Official, and also you can write to us at the email jobforstudents@gmail.com. Thank you for choosing our airlines.
Thank you, guys. Wow, it was amazing. Such a perfect start into our pitch world. So the presentation was very excellent. Thank you so much. I even would like to applaud you, yeah, from all of
you.
us. Thank you
It's a
very much.
pity, but some moments would work.
But it wasn't major. I mean, like it's almost every time like this. It doesn't matter if it's like a big international pitch or something. Then there is a technique or technical issues. Yeah. So it's a normal situation. Perfect. I think you did such a wonderful job, and the timing was perfect. And now we have some extra minutes for Q&A session. So I would like, first of all, to ask my colleagues if there are any questions related to the pitch.
Yes, of course. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, dear Anne. Great presentation. And I have two questions. One of them, please tell me about make your page in Instagram. Yes, it's already now.
Of course, yes.
Yeah,
You
great.
can check it even.
Good job.
Now I'm gonna steal my telephone and create.
Oh, wow. And next question about sustainable development goal. Which of them you can choose for this project? Now maybe I share, yes, some screen and remind you some about this. Не скажу. If you have already something about sustainable development goal information, yes? Now I find in internet. Oh. And you have time to think, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. So, guys, talking about your business idea, yeah. So, which goal do you have? What do you think? What do you perceive as a sustainable goal for your startup?
So the main our goal is the eighth one, decent work and economic growth, of course, but also we considering a contribution to other goals, maybe in some other ways, also no poverty, for example, and quality education.
First of all,
Thank
quality
you.
education. Yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. I have just one more, but very short question. So, if we talk about your value proposition, yeah, so you highlighted it very well. But one thing which I want you to ask about, what is or what are the main 2 or 3 features which set you apart from your competitors? Yeah. So, if we talk about some like similar tools, similar platforms. Of course, you have your uniqueness, you have your innovation, but about your competitors, what would you tell us?
We are the best. Of course, it's true, it's not a joke, but we can say that our app is follow to the educational process. You
Yeah.
saw it. Of course, we would help both of sides, either students or employers, because there is nothing without both of these sides. Maybe my colleagues will help me.
Well, I think it's, as Danya mentioned, goes well along with educational process, of course. And also, I would like to add that as I see from my point of view, apps for job search that we have now are quite, how to say it better, old-fashioned, outdated in some ways, and it has a lot of things that are not very well, not very, maybe not modern, but new challenges propose us to find new solutions for job search. So I think it's like one of the main idea also why we can benefit and gain advantage on in this field.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
May I ask the last question? Okay, so as we talk about business is always about finance and income. So how are you going to create the income? Are you going to have some app subscription fee, or is it for free? It's some kind of charity for students or for graduates. So what do you think about this point of your project?
It's free for students, of course. It's for free for employers, but it's not for free for people who are not students, but they find a job. And we can make advertisement integration in our app and take income too.
Thank you very much. Thank you for such a charity for graduates and students. So
we are students, of course.
Thank you very much. So
Thank
now
you
we
for your
continue.
questions.
Thank you, guys. Yeah. Now we are going to welcome our second team. Who would like to be the second, guys?
And we?
Yes, sure.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, we will start. I will set up the timer. So the stage is yours. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
So, hello, I'm here with my team to introduce you to Greenfinity. Our name comes from the words Green and Infinity, and represents a sustainable fashion company pioneering the future of eco-friendly clothing through innovative materials derived from nature. Every piece is designed with both the planet and people in mind. By harnessing the power of nature, we create fashion that regenerates, not depletes, and helping build a circular future. Now that you know what we are focusing on the current situation in the fashion world. Fast fashion is fast, but it's also toxic for the planet. Is in fact the second biggest consumer of water, is responsible for about 10% of global carbon emissions, which is more than all international flights and maritime shipping combined. 80%, 85% of all textiles go to dumps each year, and washing clothes releases approximately 50,000 tons of microfibers into the ocean each year, which equals 50 billion plastic bottles.
Here are key problems and solutions for eco-plant clothing brand Greenfinity. So the first problem, limited supply on the market. Solutions: expand the assortment, offer more models and styles to meet different tastes. Expand the supply chain by collaborating with local producers and involving local workshops and designers to diversify the product range. And launch limited collections or seasonal drops, offer variety and generate demand through exclusive releases. The second one is a lack of awareness and education. Host workshops, educational campaigns, and pop-ups in local communities. Teach people about sustainable materials, for instance, hemp, banana fiber, etc., through interactive events. And also inform consumers about the benefits of plant-based clothing through social media and labeling. And the last, our main problem is fear of a failed purchase, uncertainty about choosing the right clothing size. So solutions: offer a detailed sizing guide with visuals and consumer reviews, create video product reviews with demonstrations on models of different body types, and provide easy return or exchange options, use purchase anxiety.
This is the better future for fashion. Our dream future is clothes made from mushrooms, hemp, or banana fibers. Nothing is wasted. Clothes return safely to nature. Local people craft the clothes, not big factories. What changed with us? Every choice helps the planet. Fashion supports small, local creators. Shoppers know where clothes came from and what they are made of. And new collections are exciting and sustainable.
So some words about our value proposition. We produce eco-friendly clothing made from a natural plant-based materials, which are environmentally safe and fully biodegradable. Our unique value proposition lies on combining styles, comfort, and responsible consumption. We offer fashionable clothes that cares for the planet. What makes us different in our transport production process? Local manufacturing, avoidable of dyes, and support for sustainable farming practices.
So why now is the right time for plant-based clothing? More consumers care about the environment and seeking eco-friendly clothes. New natural materials and plant-based dyes are more accessible and affordable than before. And also social media helps the small green brands grow rapidly without massive budgets.
So to succeed, you need the right product, but also the right people. So this is our target audience. Our ideal customer is 25 to 45 years old and is an urban professional. He lives in Bern, Switzerland, and he has an income of 85,000 euros per year. Our customer has a lack of natural ethical options on the market, overwhelmed by life responsibilities, and has no time to reach brands. Is concerned about environmental and labor ethics, but also value quality and transparency. Is motivated by responsibility and altruism. Is frustrated with forced labor and pollution, and want convenience and local solutions. So here is our team members. I'm Irene Papa. I'm Sustainable Innovation Strategist at Greenfinity, and my motto is great ideas become real impact when we build them together.
I'm Ivana Slobodeniuk. I'm Communications and Events Manager at Greenfinity. And my quote is great communications builds connection and great events create unforgettable experiences.
I'm Anita Belobrova, and I'm marketing specialist at Greenfinity. And my quote is, marketing is not just about selling products, it's about telling stories that connect and inspire people to take action.
I'm Nazar Shniak. I'm a digital experience designer here at Greenify. And as I always say, technology can connect people to nature when we design with purpose and empathy.
And I'm Danilo Kolomits. I'm idea generator at Greenfinity, and my quote is simplicity is the highest degree of sophistication. Thank you for watching. It's our contacts, phone address, email, and web. And thank you for your attention.
Thank you very much, guys. Such a wonderful project. Very interesting, yeah. So just highlights all the sustainable aspects, yeah, all around the world. Thank you much. So then we will start with a small Q&A session. Yeah, so we have 3 minutes for it. Dear colleagues, are there any questions related to Greenfinity startup?
Please, if we talk about price of this t-shirt, how can I pay for this t-shirt and how much is? Yes.
Since we advertise it about high income people, it's quite expensive to have plant-based t-shirts. So approximately 80 to 100 euros per t-shirt would be the price. Yes, it's quite expensive. And we also have online shop and physical stores.
Thank you so much. And one more question about water. How much water it used to make this shot? You know this? Because it doesn't sustainable.
I can answer that water that used in the for making that kind of shirt, that kind of clothes, after producing, it's not waste because when you produced clothes from non-eco-friendly materials, it's counting like a wastewater because it fills the ground and this ground is polluted. So after producing a lot of clothes, this water is not so acid.
Thank you so much. The great presentation. Thank you so much. It's so interesting.
Thank you very much, guys. Yeah, itself, the presentation was very nice. Yeah, we still have just a little bit time. I have just a short question for you. If we talk about your future development, yeah, so the ideal vision, the ideal future of your sustainable idea, what do you think? What are the most popular or the most broadened channels for communication which you would like to use for business idea promotion, yeah, in order to reach your target audience?
I try to answer this question. So, for example, in our opinion, that communication channels is key to reaching our audience. So, for example, we can create a website. So it will be our official space to sell, to tell our story, to explain our values. Yes, and also we can, I think, create an like email marketing. So it's like one of the best tools for keeping loyal customers engaged. So it will be the possibility to talk with our customer.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Perfect.
May I have the last question? Because I like clothes very much, and I'm concerned about one thing. How viable or durable are these clothes? So maybe you might to have changed the clothes every day, or how durable are the materials? I don't know exactly how to explain that, but I hope you understand the question. Maybe it is of single use. So one day they are the clothes. So that's not about sustainability then. So how durable, how viable are the clothes?
Key idea: selecting materials that are durable. For example, hemp is extremely durable. Very often you can see like bag sacks are made of hemp just because of how durable they are. Of course, they're not as sleek looking as it would be in a t-shirt. T-shirt would have a bit like smaller size of threads for the hemp, but still hemp is a extremely durable material. Same goes to the mycelials that you can see in mushrooms that we also plan to use in there. There are some specific approaches to mycelium that you can take to harden it to make it way more durable than even cotton could be. So the key purpose of all this company is to provide you with sustainable clothes that you can wear for a long time, and that you can also share with other people that use the same services from our company. So you may be assured that it won't be some one single use thing, and you will cherish it and you will like it for a long time.
Thank you very much. So now I'm calm.
Thank you very much, guys, for your wonderful presentation. And now we would like to welcome our next team.
We can.
The Iron Ladies.
Ladies, yes.
Perfect.
I will share.
So, ladies, yeah.
So, yeah. I want to present our pitch deck that was made by our team Iron Ladies. So, while the world arguing need sustainable transformation, public engagement today is still shockingly low. So, we choose three problems that we want to solve. One of them is a lack of public awarenesses. The second one is lack of motivation, and the third one is a shortage of qualified specialists. So these problems leads to public participation in local and global sustainable efforts, also an undeveloped sustainability skill market, and also missed potential for young and professionals to align careers with environmental social impact. So our ideal world, imagine that everyone knows what sustainable development is. What if the young people were motivated, have enough tools and resources to active their skills in this moment? So we believe that in our ideal world, everyone knows about it. A university teach is, communities support it, businesses lead by examples, people feel empowered, no, not overwhelmed, and they know their actions matters. and have some barriers. So it lack of awareness, low motivation, doubt in personal impact, and no right tools for this. So our solution is to create a platform. It's our modern Ukrainian language online platform called Bridge, empowers students, young people, professionals, and job seekers. It's called Bridge because we believe that it can be bridge between employees and companies, people and companies, also people and the government. So it will be useful for everyone. You can visit our website. It's available, so you can see what we've done. Why it's unique? Because it's bring learning, read word application, and career growth in one place. It makes experience dynamic and fun because of the gamified process and ranking. And it's not about individual work. We want to build a community, change markets from the ground up. And the most importantly, we transform sustainability from a vague concept into a real competitive advantage for users. Also, one moment. Also, why today is the right moment? Because climate change raised awareness for all time high. Also, the green economy is blooming. That demand for sustainability literate professionals is surging across sectors. Also, technology adaptation is high, that it can be, we have a possibility to learn to learn and study. And also young generation that want to develop this this sphere and our country. Lisa?
Thank you. Platform is for young people who want to make a difference but don't know how to start. They're looking for volunteering, internships, or project, but face to face with barriers like doubt or lack of guidance or unclear links between activism and careers. We offer a solution, an online platform with a clear guide, opportunity map, and supportive community. It removes fears, motivates examples, and helps take the first step even without any experience. And as a result, users gain confidence. They have mentors, they have tools, and a sense of impact turn their ideas into an action. So next, we have as an example, yeah, as an example, we would like to present you Victoria. Is an active student writing a thesis on sustainable economics. She had a Telegram channel on an eco-sustainable habits. She's volunteers and organize green weekends for her friends. And Victoria dreams of launching her own sustainability projects and inspiring others. But she faces challenges like few platforms for connection with activities or hard to find any opportunities, and a sense that her efforts aren't taken seriously. So she needs simple tools to plan, to found, and to grow her ideas in a community that shares her goals. And as Victoria says, I want to see real change, not just pretty reports. I need one platform with everything, opportunities, events, people, and I react, but I often feel alone.
Irina, you are muted. We can't hear you.
Sorry. So about future of our platform, it can had a lot of impact of young people and professionals. I don't want to spend more time because we have no. And I want to introduce the team. My name is Irina. I am a project manager of this project, and my quote is: "Some doors don't open; you have to draw them by yourself."
I'm Katarina. I'm an information collector here, and my motto is don't be afraid to start small. Every great leader did once.
I'm Anastasia. I'm presentation creator here, and my quote is, "If life gives you lemons, make some lemonade."
I'm Lisa, and I'm an idea generator. And my quote is: "Dream boldly, act confidently, and change the world in your own way."
Like it's our information about us that can contact, and thank you for your attention.
Thank you very much, Island ladies. Yeah, thanks for your wonderful presentation. It was very great. Yeah, also very interesting idea which you presented today. Perfect. Now we move to our Q&A session. So we have 3 minutes for questions. If there are any questions, so related to presentation.
Thank you so much for your presentation. And I have two questions. One of them, how did you identify your target audience?
Thank you for the question. As we student, we know that everyone goes from the university, so we want to communicate and collaborate with the university at the first time. Also, we want to invite some big companies, Ukrainian companies, that can study students and employees, and it will be a good effect for them to have some qualified employees that can be there in the future in their companies, and also for students because they had a opportunity to had an example from that companies. So at the first time we will collaborate with universities and maybe some educational organizations, and then step by step going forward.
Great, thank you for your answer. And one more question about measure. How do you plan to measure the impact of your project? Maybe so far question, but about social impact, yes.
We are planning to have in our online platform some questionnaire, kind of, to have feedback from people who consume our platform.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you very much, ladies. Are there any other questions?
Yes, I just listen carefully to your answer, and I feel that you pass your priority from sustainability to job seeking, for example, because your target audience, as you said, will be universities and companies. So, but the first thing you said that the problem is the awareness at the society. So maybe you should think about the just clarifying the audience segment, the customer segment. Of course, the problem is the lack of awareness among the young, for example, about the sustainability, how can find themselves in sustainability process. So maybe you just clarify me the problem, the main problem, and then we can understand the audience, the customers. So what is the main problem? The main problem still.
Thank you for the question. We think that the lack of awareness, of public awareness, is the main problem, and it's not just connected to the students or like for companies, because it's the general problem for everyone, as for them, as for students. And we want to think out of box. We want to think global, and we want to share with all of that knowledge about sustainability with everyone. So we don't want to clarify it in like the narrow sphere. We want just to be like global platform for everyone.
You think some kind of educational platform?
Yeah.
Educational platform. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, ladies. And last but not least, yeah, so our fourth team. I think that we have today just one representative. Yeah, so for our team number 4. Lisa, are you ready with your final pitch deck?
Yeah, hi everyone. I'm afraid that due to technical problems, I can't share my screen. So if you mind, if I send a link to a chat and someone can open a presentation for me, please?
Yes, of course.
Okay, just a few minutes.
Just 1 second. Okay, I will start with a demonstration. So
So my project is more about the message than business. It's named Art as a Call. So let's move on why I choose this topic and what important issues it raises. First of all, it's a lack of environmental awareness. In my opinion, this issue is extremely important and perhaps the most important for sustainability. And this problem is already was raised by Aaron Redis, as we heard uh, just, and I will not say too much. It's I only say that many people truly still don't fully understand the scale of urgency of climate and pollution issues, or they understand them but choose to ignore them. Next, people feel emotionally detached from the issue. Fact and numbers alone don't move them to act. They also need an emotional basis. And through art, some of them can find this foundation. But art can also harm nature. Traditional paints, synthetic canvases all leave a harmful ecological footprint. So art is a powerful tool for influence, but it is not used enough to speak about the environmental and in a language that people can actually feel. So, what about utopia? How can art be used to solve these problems? First, ecological awareness is spread through art. Not only lectures, articles, and other information, but also through the emotions that an artist can convey with his or her creations. And next, art is a tool of activism, raising questions and provoking reflection through visual language. Also, more and more people can become emotionally engaged through meaningful aesthetics experiences. Waste can become a creative resource that inspire others to rethink their habits. And the last one, all materials are sustainable by default. It means natural dyes, recycled fabrics, and local resources. A platform for sustainable art will help solve these issues and bring us closer to utopia. It is a space for creative, practical, and collective change. It involves the following things. Art projects made only from recycled natural materials. For example, recycled plastic, paper, fabrics, or wood. Workshops for youth and artists. It can be making natural dyes from beetroot, thermatic, cockroach, creating canvases from used textiles, turning trash into art with a message, and balls. Exhibitions and campaigns that visually communicate ecological problems through installations, sculptures, posters brought to public space and social media, and of course, educational content like short videos, DIY guides, and artist resource. The unique approach is to synthesize beauty, ethics, and impact, not only to create, but also to educate, motivate, and tell stories through art. Well, next is why now is the right time for it. We are already facing a climate emergency, and we need to deal with this emergency immediately. But we're also living in an era of creative awakening. And this can be a tool that will help us to convey an important message to people who have not yet realized the seriousness of their situations. Next, social media amplifies visual messages. Art spreads fast and hits deeper than facts alone. Also, now new sustainable tools are available. These are natural paints, upcycled materials, mobile installations, and other. And people seek emotional connections, not just informational. Art has power to make them care. Now is the time to make sustainability not just necessary but beautiful, bold, and unforgettable, I think. About target audience. These are young and artists that seeking purpose in their creative work. These are students and artists that are looking for new formats of engagement. These are urban citizens that face waste daily yet rarely reflect on it. And these are creators and storytellers in search of visual messages. So this form is aimed at creative people who want to change the world for the better with their actions and messages and to preserve it for the future generations. Throughout, we can convey these things what is so important for our future present. This platform is for people who not only want to create but also to speak with art, or for people who want to create environmentally responsible art. And this platform can be both profitable and non-profitable. For example, after selling their work of art, artists can keep the money for themselves or use it for good purposes, such as charity or platform development. Personally, I'm inclined into the second option and believe that this way can draw even more attention to the environmental issues. Uh, and about the team, today is only represented the team future, perfect future. And I think that's all. Thank you all for your watching.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Lisa, for such a great presentation with a very interesting idea. So, and now we have time for questions. Dear colleagues, dear participants, are there any questions to Lisa's idea?
May I start? So it was wonderful, a wonderful idea. And some years ago, I've just saw the information that some entrepreneurs just built the hotel from the trash. I think it was the start of such art as a call. But as I see it, we have only one risk. When I when I were at that presentation of Lisa, I can think only about the beauty, not about the sustainability at all. I see the beauty only in the trash things. So I think it's very risky because people are going to enjoy the whole art, but they maybe won't understand the message. But in general, I like the idea. Lisa, what will you do at that platform, maybe at the content of that platform, just to draw attention to the problem of sustainability, not only the beauty of art from the materials? Thank you.
First of all, in this art, artist put some sense that can influence or some audience. Not everyone will get it. It's true. It's true. But we also can influence in that people that maybe don't get the problem fully.
Thank you very much. Maybe you will need some explanation boxes, I don't know, just to stress or highlight the problem of sustainability and the changes of the universe. Thank you for your idea. So creative and really out of box. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I think that there was a question from Katerina.
Yes, thank you. I just was wondering in which way your platform will collect resources for art, because it would be like, I guess it would be some logistic problems maybe. So what do you think about it?
Well, unfortunately, there in our days trash everywhere. It's not a problem to find some resources, unfortunately, as I said, but it's made not only from the trash. As I said earlier, it can be also art from some natural resources, like we can make paints from vegetables or fruits or other plants.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much. Are there any more questions? No, I think, yeah, the time is also up. Thank you very much, Lisa, for such an interesting presentation and especially your interest in unique idea. Thank you very much. Dear participants, I have some great news. Yeah, so we are done with our official pitch part. Yeah, so now all presentations we have already. Thank you so much again for your wonderful motivation, for your engagement, for your creativity. So I really enjoyed, I think that everyone, to be honest, enjoyed all of your presentations. They were very creative. They had a sustainable impact, yeah. And basically the structure was very good. So I think that now it's time for juries, for the project team, yeah, to talk a little bit and to sum up the results, yeah. So I have a feeling that we probably need just about 5 minutes, yeah, dear colleagues, to finalize everything. And we would like kindly ask you right now, join just only one breakout room where you will be able, yeah, just to wait a little bit till the final results, okay? So if you don't mind, I create a room. Just 1 second. So now we need just only one room. And everyone can join room number 1. Yeah. So we will also set up the timer, I think like about 5 minutes. And then you will see a closing window and you will be able to come back to the main Zoom room. Okay. So I will open, yeah, the room. Thank you very much for your patience. Perfect. Okay. Dear colleagues, we are alone.
Are you still recording?
Great. Thank you so much. Ви молодці. Дуже гарно.
Are you still recording?
Recording, да? Recording.
We just, yeah. So the people are still joining us. go see that there are less participants. Perfect. Okay, dear participants of the International Summer School 2025, yeah? So we are ready to announce the final results, yeah? But before we go to your final results, we would like to say like a big thank you to all of you for your wonderful participation, for your motivation, for your creative spirit, which you introduced during this intensive week. We really hope that you enjoyed the whole process, yeah, and it was interesting and exciting for you. And we were really impressed by your final presentations. They were very interesting, they were very creative. So basically, if you saw yesterday the evaluation criteria, I hope that you did it, yeah, in your Telegram channel. So it was a little bit difficult for us, yeah, for a project team to identify, yeah, like the best ideas, because basically the whole ideas, yeah, so they were very interesting, very nice, but we did it and we really enjoyed the process. The most important thing that I would like to highlight, that we evaluated like the whole comprehensive approach. It's not only about your final presentation, it's also about the permanent attendance of the International Summer School, of the motivation and of the engagement which you showed us during each session, if your cameras were turned on, yeah, if you had or if you dealt with your team partners, yeah. So basically there were lots of aspects which we analyzed, and now we are ready to announce the final results. So we would like to start with the third place, yeah. So first of all, third place. And the third place, it is Elizaveta Pushka, yeah, who gets 500 grivnas, yeah. So please applause to Elizaveta. Elizaveta,
I'm
thank you so much.
surprised, really. I don't expect it.
Thank you very much for your very interesting idea. It was with lots of creative pieces, yeah. So it was really good, yeah. Now we go to the second place. It was also not easy for us, but we decided that there are two winners for the second place. So, and the second place goes to Team Greenfinity and Iron Ladies. So, congratulations, dear teams, and each team gets 200 grivnas. So each team, yeah, it's not like the whole amount for two teams.
2,000 and 2,000.
Oh, sorry, 2,000 grivnas, yeah. So thank you very much for your interesting pictures. Yeah, so they were very good. And now the winner, I think everyone already knows the winner. So the first place, it's our Boeing team. Yeah, so Daniil, Katerina, and Anastasia. Did I just three of you? Yeah, yeah, three of you exactly. So as the winners, and you get, guys, 6,000 grivnas.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. So as we told you, yeah, previously, it wasn't really easy for us because it was a little bit challenging, but we really appreciated your ideas, your creativity, your motivation, and your perfect entrepreneurial spirit, which you showed and introduced during the International Summer School. Thank you very much for your participation. And one more important organizational thing. So please, winner teams, you got some information via the email BeSustainAble, yeah? So please send your bank details to this email, yeah? So to Svetlana. Then, yeah. So you will be able to set your bank details in order to get your prize, okay? Thank you very much. How are you feeling yourself right now?
Yeah, dear participant, I have one more word, yes. Thank you for taking part in the summer school. We truly appreciate that you found the time, even during your session examination, and to join us and work on project for sustainable development. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. So we hope that you really enjoyed the process. Once again, thank you so much for your wonderful ideas for the whole week. And it was a big honor and a big pleasure for us to share this week with you. We wish you a perfect, sustainable, and interesting future. So yeah, enjoy your process, enjoy your study processes, yeah, and please don't be afraid, to develop your superpower in order to be entrepreneurs. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much
very
too.
much for
Thank you.
Really so.
don't stop. Thank you for your energy, inspiration, and good luck in every matter, in every issue that you're going to achieve. Thank you very, very much. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you. We saw a big preparation from your side. We understand it and realize how huge work you did, and it's really fantastic, really amazing. So applause for you. Really, it was fantastic.
Thank you very much. Thank you, guys. So have a perfect start into the new week. Yeah, today is Monday, and we wish everything the best.
See you next
Thank you.
summer, yeah?
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you
Have a
very
great
much.
day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Девочки, ура! Боже, какие
Recording is
молодцы!
stopped, Таня,
Yeah.
for now. Ура, hooray!
Да, супер. Единственное, что нужно, мы потом
Открывайте
напишем в
шампань.
это самое телеграм-канал по поводу
Танюш,
даты, да,
да,
что они не сразу, может быть, ожидают, там,
Dom the
будем решать,
record.
какой.
Да.
Ну, в принципе, у нас как бы неделя, я думаю, что за неделю, я думаю, что мы
Все, да, все.
Танюшка, останавливай запись.